Number 1. Goldie. The title of the largest pet goldfish goes to the Goldie from the Folkestone in Kent, England, who was 15 inches long, 5 inches wide, and weighed over 2 lbs in 2008. The fish was only an inch long when the Goldie's owner bought it for 99 cents, and 15 years later it had ballooned into a record-breaking size in spite of being kept in a small tank. However, Goldie isn't the only supersized goldfish. In July 2010, a goldfish measuring 16 inches and weighing 5 pounds was caught in the pool's lake by Nick Richards from Camberley, England. But the world's longest goldfish is owned by Joris Jaspers and measured 18.7 inches from the snout to tail on March 24, 2003 in Hapert, the Netherlands. Number 2. Ulrich. Ulrich, the Norwegian forest cat, is twice as big as he should be. His weight is 30 pounds. This fat cat was the heaviest finalist that the PDSA's fitness competition has ever had on their show. Ulrich hit 17 pounds by the time he was 15 months old. The problem is that Ulrich loves to eat. If he isn't satisfied with his meal, he will just take over to his sister Ulla's bowl. So his owner Jan Mitchell from UK enrolled him into the pet fitness competition. Mitchell has also tried to get Ulrich moving by putting him on a leash. Because of her heavy weight, Ulrich suffered from illness, and afterwards Mitchell turned to the People's Dispensary for the sick animals. Ulrich was one of 21 overweight animals this year who were put to the strict 6-month diet and exercise course. Number 3. Big Jack. Big Jack broke the Guinness Book of Records for his tallest height at 82.75 inches. Even when the Big Jack was born, he was with a tall height and weighed 240 pounds, which is heavier than the most adult humans. The 11-year-old horse lives on a Smoky Hollow Farms in Wisconsin, and his owner Jerry Gilbert said, "He has got a great personality. He is very friendly, he loves to play around and play with people's hair, and he is a kind of good jokester." When people see Big Jack for the first time, they often become completely quiet, and it takes them a while to realize how big he actually is. Number 4. Giant George. Giant George, a 43-inch tall Great Dane from Tucson, Arizona, held 2 world records: the tallest living dog and the tallest dog ever until February 15, 2010. George has caught people's eyes on the Oprah Winfrey Show and Live with the Regis and Kelly by his tallest height. However, that's not all. Giant George has developed a huge fan circle, so his owner keeps fans up to date with the dog's activities via his website and YouTube channel. 3 books have also published by the dog's name: Giant George, Life with the World's Biggest Dog, and a Twitter account, of course. Unluckily, George passed away on October 17, 2013, 1 month away from his 8th birthday. Number 5. Zorba. Zorba, an English master from London, holds the all-the-time Guinness World Record for the largest dog ever at 343 lbs. He was also measured from his nose to the tip of his tail at 8 feet 3 inches and 37 inches at the shoulder. He was 8 years old at the time of measurements, which was in November 1989. If Zorba was still alive today, there is little doubt that he would still hold the record in the Guinness World Record as the largest dog in the world. Number 6. Ralph. Ralph, a 4-year-old rabbit from the United Kingdom that weighs 55 pounds, broke the Guinness World Record for the largest rabbit this year, a title which he also held in 2010 until a rabbit named Darius of the same breed outweighed him. The gigantic rabbit overdosed about $75 worth of food a week. Each insane daily meal includes cabbage, broccoli, corn on the cob, half a cucumber, a carrot, sweet corn, 2 slices of brown bread, 2 apples, half a bag of watercress, and crackers. Moreover, Ralph comes from a line of hair giants. His mom, Amy, held the record for the biggest bunny until she died of a heart attack 5 years ago. Number 7. Zeus. Zeus, a 44-inch tall Great Dane from the Michigan, has been officially recorded as the planet's tallest dog in 2013 edition of the Guinness Book of the World Records. Zeus broke the record of the previous record-breaking watch giant George, who is the 1 inch shorter, which makes Zeus the tallest dog ever recorded in the history. Number 8. Sammy. Sammy is an enormous 115-pound African tortoise who now lives in San Francisco, CA. This gorgeous reptile not only stands out as one of the world's largest pet tortoises, but is also well known because its owner is Colin Grant Kaepernick for the National Football League quarterback for the San Francisco. Sammy fit into the palm of the Kaepernick's hand when he first got him 15 years ago. Since then, the tortoise has grown to the 115 pounds, living on the fresh clover, apples, and leafy greens. Number 9. Number 11. Stewie. Stewie, an incredible 48.5 inches long cat from Nevada, holds 2 world records: the longest domestic cat in the world and the world's longest cat tail. The famous cat was only a certified therapy animal that regularly visited a local senior center near his home. Number 10. Gary. At 112 pounds, Gary the capybara is the world's largest pet rodent, normally found in the South America. This cute rodent has been adopted by a couple living in Texas. Their owners got Gary from a breeder in Arkansas. Gary has become part of the family and enjoys swimming with his owner in the swimming pool. Due to the fact that the capybaras spend a lot of time in the water, the couple had to build an above-ground pool. The capybara also sleeps in his own bed and lives happily among the family's zoo of animals, including a horse, rabbit, tortoises, dogs, and a cat.